Hi everyone. As you know, tomorrow I won't be here. Then I'll record this video here to be sure you have something to review. You have been doing the assessment for the last 35 minutes. After those 35 minutes, go watch this video to review this assessment, okay? Let's go through here. Question number 1, to solve this problem here, it's just go, an exponential function is graphed. Below, just substitute this thing here, okay? What do we have? X and y. What do we have? X and y. What do we have? We have our equation over here. Great. How do we solve this one? A, write two equations in terms of k and c. Equation number 1 is just substitute x and y in the equation, okay, guys? And then just move the equal sign to the end. Make it simple, okay? Then first one, let's keep it as it is right now. 3 equals k times 3 to the negative 1 power plus c. As we know, negative 1 power, it means is 1 over that number you see, 3 to the first power, which is 3. Then an equal sign to the end would be 1/3 k plus c equals 3. Equation number 1 done. Equation number 2 is negative 13 equals k times 3 to the first power plus c. Great. Flip the fraction, not flipping, keep the same, but equal sign at the end. 3k plus c equals negative 13. Done. Nice and easy. Next one here, B, I need to solve this, find the k and c. As you notice, guys, the system of equation. To solve this system, many ways, you can use anything, but they're gonna use the thing we have been working, which is the RREF. Remember, in your calculator, second matrix math, option B, RREF. Row reduce echelon form. Great. To bring the matrix alpha zoom, and 2 by 3 because 2 rows and 3 columns, and just write down 1/3, 1, 3, 3, 1, negative 13. Doing that, you're gonna find as answer for this guy a number k equals negative 6, k equals negative 6, the first one, and c equals 5. Great. And to solve the last one, c, we just need one thing here to write the equation in exponential form. Y equals, is this equation here, just remove k and c and put the numbers you just find. Negative 6 times 3 to the x power plus 5. Let me double check. Yeah, that's it. Questions? Let's go to question 2, guys. It's the area A meters square covered by a certain width is measured at 6 a.m. each day. On the 1st June, the area was 50 meters square. Each day, the area of the width grew by the formula a to the t power a of t. Sorry, guys, this means a of t. This guy here, a of t. Okay, equals 50 times 1.06 to the t power, where t is the number of the days after 1st June. Sketch the graph of a to the t for negative 4t less than or equal to t less than or equal to 20, and explain what the negative values of t represent. Calculate the area covered the width 6 a.m. of 15 June, and find the value of t when the area is 80 meters square. Guys, we need our calculator here. Step number 1, sketch the graph. Guys, to sketch the graph, you have to have your calculator, your TY84, as you see here. First thing to do is y equals, what I'm gonna graph over there in y equals, mister? Y equals is the equation you're gonna see here. 50, 1.06 in parentheses, close parentheses, to the power of x, okay? We don't have t here, we have x, okay? After that, you go window, okay? After you type your graph in Y1, you go window, and in, let's solve A here, X minimum. What is the X minimum here will tell us? -4. -4. What is the X maximum here? 20. How do you know? This is the T here, the limits. Sketch the graph in that limits, okay? Then I go here, -4, maximum 20. Y minimum. The minimum Y here for this equation, you're gonna see in the graph. In this graph I gave to you guys is 0, okay, Y minimum 0, and Y maximum 180. Great. Now, you're gonna graph. What you see, kind of you see a straight line, very slowly moving on, okay? And the straight line is kind of to start make a curve, kind of, okay? One of the key points you're gonna see in this, the first one you see -4, oh sorry, in the Y maximum, Y minimum, 0, 50. Where's 50? 40, 42, 46, 48, 50, no, this is like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 2.5 here, then here, 2.5, here 50, okay? Then the first point I see here, if I zoom, I go just trace and try to find points, 0, 50. Any other point, I can see in the beginning, okay? When is -4, Y equals 35, 39. Then 39 almost here, -4, 39. This guy here, -4, 39. Any other point I see, I go to the last one. Okay, to find points, guys, just go trace, okay? After you have your graph, trace, okay? I will try to find like a whole number point, making it easier. I'll go to the last one when it's 20. Okay, I just move on. Come on, let's go. Great. 20 is 160.35. 20 here, 160.35. This guy here. Yeah. Then here, 20, 160.35. Nice. I have a few points. With those points, guys, I think I'm able to graph. I'll try to make... It's not like that, but it's okay. I think you agree with me. It's good. If you graph like that, for me it's perfect. Okay, guys? That's the graph. Nice. I think you understand Y maximum, X minimum, X maximum, okay? 0 to 180. Don't remember there's the Y. That's done. Let's go now to find out these other things. B, explain what the negative values of T represents. Guys, these negative values here, over here, it means days before June, okay? This is days before June, okay? That's it. Before June 1st. Before month of June. That's fine. Okay? And what else? C. C, we need to plug in which number there? T equals 15. Then A to the T, A to the 15 equals. In calculator, what do you type in calculator? The home screen. 50, 1.06 to the 15 power. Which number you're gonna find? A of number 15, you're gonna be equal to 119.83 meters square. Great. And the last one, D, is find the value of T when the area equals 80. Guys, you have to go calculator again, but you have Y1 already, the equation there. Who is Y2? Y2 for us now is 80, okay? Then Y1 is the equation which is already there if you graph, 50 1.06 to the x power, y2 equals 80. You are looking for this guy here. This is intersect here. Okay? Which is, for you guys, probably gonna find t equals 8.07. Great. Guys, question 3, we didn't cover yet, okay? Just skip question 3, okay? Skip question 3. This one here, no. Go question 4. Question 4 is, for the function f of x equals 3 to the x power minus 2, find the y-intercept. Guys, to find y-intercept, it means when x equals 0. This one here is f of number 0 equals 3 to the 0 power minus 2. Anything to the 0 power, the 0 power rule we learn is 1. 1 minus 2, negative 1. Okay? Then we know when x equals 0, y equals negative 1. Great. Write the equation of the horizontal asymptote. Guys, asymptote, I think as you remember, is when our equation have a problem. To write this is b equals, not a problem, like I don't have result below that line. Remember the equation like go boop. I have something like this that we call this asymptote. Okay? The horizontal asymptote for this guy here, y equals 0 plus d. Okay? Y equals 0. Who is d for us here? Negative 2. 0 minus 2, y equals negative 2. Then my asymptote is this guy here, negative 2. Okay, y equals negative 2. Better write this thing here. Okay, oops. Okay, great. I just erase here. Y equals, I will just erase everything here to write in red, make it easier for you guys to see. Negative 1, negative 2 here. Yes, I did it in the wrong place. Y equals negative 2. Great. Other thing, find f of 1. F of 1 is when x equals 1. 3 to the first power minus 2. 3 to the first power is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. It means when x equals 1, y also equals 1. 1, 1. Graph f of x. Guys, with those 2 points here, I can graph. How is the graph, mister? I know it's a straight line here. And we go does this. Okay? It's a curve. Okay? And guys, mister, I'm not sure how to do it. Guys, just go to calculator. The same thing. Go x minimum here, negative 5. X maximum, 5. Y minimum, negative 5. And 5. And just graph the thing you see. Okay? E. Complete the statements. As x increase, y, what's happened with y? When as x increase, y increase. Y goes to infinite. Okay? And the other one, as x decrease, go to negative. Y goes to where? Y goes to the asymptote. In our case here, negative 2. Okay? Just write this thing here in E and F. Or E1 and E2. Great. Done. Let's go last question. It takes so long, this thing here. Last question, as I told you guys, look for this number here. I know I have to write this number here as a 4 power. Then I know for u equals 4 to the x. Then it would be u squared plus 3u minus 4. I need 2 numbers that I multiply is negative 4 and I add is 3. Well, this number is 4 and 1. Then I know this guy here is u plus 4 positive 4 and negative 1. U minus 1. Bringing back the u, The final answer here is 4 to the x plus 4, 4 to the x minus 1. Done. Don't do anything else. Stop here. Okay? B. B is the same. We just need to solve for x. How do I write number 32 using the 2 power? I think we did in class, I think you remember. B here, 2 to the 5th, 3x minus 1 equals 2, 10x plus 5. Distributive property, 2 to the 15x minus 5 equals 2, 10x plus 5. Goodbye, 2's. Solve by the power here. 15x minus 5 equals 10x plus 5. Minus 10 in both sides, as you see here. Minus 10x, minus 10x. And this positive 5 goodbye to the other side. Plus 5, plus 5. It will be 5x equals 10, x equals 2. Done. That's the solution for this first guy here. Last one is C. 2x squared. I need to simplify just one thing. How can I do it? First of all, let's distribute and solve as much as we can. Okay? 2x squared to the third power divided by y. Let's distribute this third power here to everybody, okay? Then will be, I just go change color. Let's do red. It's the same thing as 2 to the third, x, 2 times 3 is 6, divided by y to the third. That's the thing we learned. Times, any number to the 0 power is 1. Since this 5 to the 0 is 1, you don't need to write this again. Goodbye y. I would gonna distribute this negative 2 here to everybody. Okay? Then 5 goodbye. What is left over? X. X to which power? Negative 8 times negative 2, positive 16. Y, 3 times 2, negative 6. Great. This y to the third, guys, is in the denominator. Let's bring this to the numerator and just solve this guy here to the third. 2 to the third is 8. 8, x to the 6, y to negative 3 times x to the 16 and y to negative 6. Guys, we know it's multiplying here. We add. Then 16 plus 6 will be 8 x, 6 plus 6, 12, plus 22 power. Negative 3 minus 6, negative 9. Y to negative 9 power. If I want to tell you, guys, keep all powers positive, let's bring this guy down to the denominator to goodbye this negative power. The final answer will be 8x, 22, y to the 9. That's it. Great, guys. This is our mock assessment for our assessment the other day. Hope so you understand. If you have any question, just email me, and I'll have timeouts to review in the beginning of the class. Goodbye.